Welcome back. The big news coming in. The government has introduced a performance-linked incentive scheme for mobile manufacturing for the next 5 years, and this is to boost local production. Ashmit has all the details. Ashmit, vocal for local.
There is significant optimism and confidence within the ministry. The minister coming out by himself, addressing media with respect to the takeaways and with respect to the highlights of this PLI scheme. The big takeaway being that there has been a good, healthy response coming in from the industry to this government initiative in the form of the 41,000 crore PLI scheme. Now, let's quickly look at the takeaways. What's the first big takeaway? Well, yes, of course, as we pointed out, there has been a very healthy response. The big takeaway is that as many as 22 applications have been filed under the PLI scheme. And that's one big step forward as far as the government scheme is concerned. That's the first takeaway. The second is global heavyweights such as Samsung as well as Apple, by way of its second largest contract manufacturer, Pegatron, have also moved their applications. Keep in mind that these two companies, Samsung as well as Apple, control as much as about 60% of the total mobile revenue. So again, significant players coming on board in terms of global champions. The next key takeaway is that there also has been significant participation domestically. The likes of Lava, Carbon, Micromax have also moved their applications and will be securing benefits under the PLI scheme. The fourth key takeaway here is, and this is an estimate that has been given by the ministry, that in the coming 5 years, expect production to go up to as much as 11.5 lakh crore rupees, of which 7 lakh crore rupees will be designed and will be meant for export. And finally, the fifth key takeaway being that the value addition in India will go up to as much as 35 to 40% from current levels of 15 to 20%. So the minister, the ministry, the government batting on the front foot on the back of a very healthy response coming in from the industry for the government's PLI scheme. Back to you.
Ashmit, thanks a lot for that. So that's the government's performance-linked incentive scheme. From that, we jump to performance, and what a performance gold has shown. 5 straight months of gains. Manisha's with us. Manisha, you've been telling us about gold glittering, and now it's within kissing distance of $2,000.
Well, yes, we've done our all-time high of $1,996 per ounce, and we've seen 5 straight months of gains coming in for this one. The weak US dollar, where we did see levels of 93 and below as well, have been supportive. But with the dollar index now rebounding or rebouncing back a bit, we've seen some pressure come in. But that's exactly what the gold has been doing, has been making higher highs and then some correction on those levels there. Well, US is in the new phase of virus outbreak in rural areas and cities, is the word coming in from White House. Also, there is still an agreement on the next round of legislation on relief, which is still in works. That is what the markets are waiting for. There is no physical buying really happening, not in India, and China is actually giving the steepest discounts ever. But do not lose sight of silver. That has gained 33% in July. This has been the best month since 1982 for silver as well. So, well, yes, as far as precious metals go, it really is no stopping here.
All right, Manisha, thanks a lot for that. So that's the good news. The not so good news is, as far as COVID cases continue, there's not any stoppage out there as well. They continue to rise in India, taking the toll to above 17,50,000. Yesterday, Home Minister Amit Shah also tested positive. He's been admitted to the Medanta Hospital in Gurugram. The minister took to Twitter to give the news. He had last attended a public event on Saturday and was also part of the cabinet meet on national education policy, which was also attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Meanwhile, Karnataka Chief Minister B.S. Yediyurappa has also tested positive, and he's been hospitalized for treatment. We wish speedy recovery to all of them, including the ones that were tested positive yesterday, Home Minister Amit Shah as well as B.S. Yediyurappa. With that, we wrap up on this edition of Power Breakfast. You stay tuned to CNBC TV 18. Bazaar Morning Call comes up next.